Hello, this is Dragonflame67 with another episode of Let's Play Tales of Symphonia Minimum Battles. Last time we made the pact with Shadow. This time we'll be leaving the Temple of Darkness, and we have a skit Darkness Beam. That Darkness Beam was a lot of fun. Really? All it does is make it pitch black. It's not any fun at all. You're an idiot, Lloyd. What? Why? Darkness is great. It's the best chance to make your moves on it. What? You can do all sorts of things with it, as much as you like. Hey Sheena, Zel's just said he's the one who had his hand on your butt. Well, what did you just say? Wait, stop. It's a misunderstanding. I haven't touched you yet. Yet. You could have just not used that one word. When the world's split apart. The world will be freed from Crucius very soon. When will that happen? Well, then what will happen? The worlds will split apart, right? Isn't that fine? I can't imagine things getting worse than they are now. How can you be so easygoing about this? Aren't you worried at all? About what it'll be like after the world's split? Well, yeah, I would rather be on the side with the most cute bunnies. Should have known better than asking you. So this is an extra scene added to the PlayStation and /PC versions of the game. This is not in Gamecube. This is not on Gamecube. Hey, let's decide what our plans are before we make a pact with the last spirit. True, though this isn't the sort of issue we're likely to settle immediately. Assuming the worlds do split, we have no idea whether travel between them will be possible. It's impossible to extrapolate the exact probability given the lack of data. Not high is all I can say. Why don't we take a brief tour of Tethealla? The final summon spirit resides in Sylvarant. It is possible Sheena will be unable to return after forming the pact. Right, I'd like to say my good to speak with everyone in Mizuho. That's our plan then. We'll do a loop of Tethealla, then head out. Use this time to make up your mind. Who's coming with us to Sylvarant, and who wants to stay in Tethealla, you mean? So, these extra scenes are added to, just to flesh out the characters' minds before the big pact. I don't think we need to go to the Fuji Mountains, but I'm going to check the top just to be sure.
This is gonna be cake. Retreat. Goodbye.
I think we might get a certain scene.
I don't care for what. Retreat. Goodbye. This is gonna be cake. Retreat. Goodbye.
You're in for a world of hurt.
Retreat. Goodbye.
there's Ewan. You again. That's my line. What? If you're looking for something, would you like us to help you? No. What's up with you? Fine. Just ignore him, Colette. But it's something important, isn't it? Shut up. What should we look for? Is it a flower? An animal? Why would I be searching for something like... Oh, maybe... What? You're looking for a 4-leaf clover! Stop joking around. It's a ring. I'm just looking for a ring. A ring, huh? Enough! Wonder if that's what he was looking for in Haima. Speaking of Haima, I found a ring in Haima. It had some complicated letters on it. Let me see it. These are ancient elven letters. Let's see. Swear true love, Mar. The rest is worn out and I can't read it, but it's an engagement ring. Do you think that this is the ring that Ewan was looking for? Oh, so it wasn't a 4-leaf clover. Hey, why did you think he was looking for something like that? What? Well, I thought maybe he wanted to be happy. I see. I can never follow you two. That scene was not... That scene what actually was in the GameCube version. It's not related to...
You guys stalking me?
These extra PlayStation scenes.
50% output should be
Retreat.
sufficient.
Goodbye. I don't care for what. Retreat. Goodbye.
You're in for a world of hurt.
Retreat. Goodbye.
Anyway, the first stop we really need to go to is Tokyo. I'm heading off for a walk. Well, what do you think? Any impressions of Tethealla? It's amazing. Everything's so, I don't know, advanced. Yes, including the divide between the rich and the poor. Yeah. I'm not alone in having my entire life planned out for me from birth. Here, pretty much everyone's life prospects hinge on their social status. Let me tell you, it's suffocating. Do you hate it? Tethealla? No, I don't think I do, at any rate. I love it, warts and all. Hey, it's Zelos! What do you want, ankle biter? If we catch you, we get a reward. And you think you can bring me in? Nuh-uh, I'm not gonna catch you at all. I'm letting you go, so give me something. Greedy little mooches never grow up to be anything, child. Assuming they even make it to adulthood. Eep! Well, don't go getting caught, Zelos. Bye-bye. Fan of yours? I wonder. Anyway, let's move on to the next city. I'm good on Tokyo. something in Sybac. I don't know if we need to go to Sybac. Might we be able to visit the Academic Resources Building? This country's research facilities are phenomenal. Yeah, seems like it. You sound so fascinated. No, sorry. Guess it's just not my thing. It may not be mine either soon. Severing Tethealla from Sylvarant will mean an end to any research into its history. I'll be cut off from my own past. Professor, I apologize. I'm sure the others who actually grew up here are going through a great deal more than I am now. Let's hurry on to the next site. After Sybac, we can go to Mizuho. I should go report into Taiga. Ah, Lloyd, the news has reached my ears. I am told you're prepared to separate the worlds immediately. The people of Mizuho are planning to move to Sylvarant, right? I fear now that we provoke the ire of the king. No place for us remains in Tethealla. I see no cause to cling to this land out of sentiment. However, you got some problem with the plan? We lack the time. I fear the deadline has come upon us too soon. We've no choice but to remain. What? Everyone's still out on their missions. We've got people inside the Renegades, people in El Tokyo, some in Sylvarant even, thanks to the Renegades. I have resolved that those left in Sylvarant are to follow Sheena. I have faith that she will do what is best. Wait, so does that mean you're coming to Sylvarant too, Sheena? Well, obviously. What, were you planning to make a pact with the Summoned Spirit without me? Staying here just isn't an option. And you're alright with that? I don't see how I have much choice. I can't leave the world to suffer, and I won't abandon you guys. You will leave this place eventually. We will travel to some new corner of Tethealla. Somewhere beyond the King's Eye. I'm sorry. I made a promise to you and all, and now... Our agreement stands. Some of us will live in Sylvarant. Don't worry about it, Lloyd. As long as I'm there teaching the chief's Iyagure-style ninjutsu, it'll be home. We'll still be the people of Mizuho. You'll have kept your promise. Now go, leave us. We shall be fine. Go, and cleave the world apart as quickly as you're able. And to do that, we need to know who's staying and who's going. Let's hurry to the next town. I would like to visit my daddy's grave. Nothing remains for me here. But if I leave this land, no one will be left to look after him. Well, I mean, Kate did just, move in here. And, I mean, you could ask Mythos. Tethealla, it is curious. I am free of any physical bonds, but my heart feels tied down to this place. I know the feeling. It's not easy for anybody to leave their world behind. I know I'd be torn if I were in your shoes. Tethealla, if you decide you want to stay here in Tethealla, you can. It just means we'll have to say our goodbyes before making the pact with the last Summoned Spirit. I hope you won't, but if that's what you really want, then it's what you should do. I will consider it. Thank you. Please continue to the next destination. I will be alright. Genus, welcome back. And Rain too. Hi everybody. What are you doing here? Mythos was teaching me about different clouds. Yeah, you can tell what the weather's gonna be like, or if a storm's coming just from the cloud shapes. That's amazing. Mythos, you're amazing. Aw, stop it. I bet you already knew that anyway. Yeah, but I went to school. You figured it out all on your own. That's seriously incredible. Seriously? You're gonna make me blush. Anyway, what brings you by? Taking a little break? Not quite. Actually, we're... What? Then I won't be able to play with you guys anymore? I won't see Genus ever again? I mean, you could come with us. We don't know that for sure yet, but there's a chance, so now we're all deciding who wants to wind up where. No way! You can't leave me, we're friends! Can't we just leave everything like it is? No, Mythos. Sylvarant and Tethealla would keep hurting one another. They'd both be destroyed. Yeah, you're right. I know. I'm sorry for making a fuss. Hey, wait! What happened? Mythos just ran by. The boy looked distraught. I think the news that he might not ever get to see Genus again hit him pretty hard. Lloyd and his friends intend to separate Sylvarant and Tethealla. I see. And so you suspect travel between the worlds will become difficult. Do you disagree? No, I suspect that's probably right. The two worlds will be cleft apart with no contact between them ever again. Just like in the legends, we'll never be able to visit the people of Tethealla way up on the moon. Wait, it was Sylvarant that moved to the moon. Tethealla's the moon from their perspective, just like ours is Sylvarant. Mythos seemed really sad. Maybe I should... Don't tell me you're thinking of staying here, Genus. I don't know. I'm sorry. I thought I had made my peace, but I'm sorry. It's okay. You still got time. I don't know if we need to stop in for more, but I'm gonna check. Just in case. No, we don't need to... Yeah, we don't need to, visit Lenore. We do, however, need to visit Altamira. Please allow me to visit Alicia. I have a responsibility to oversee the well-being of the Lazzarino Company. But severing the worlds is necessary to avoid creating more tragedies like Alicia's. I can't simply choose one over the other. It doesn't have to be about which is more important, Regal. I think coming with us and staying here to guide Tethealla are both equally important. There's no wrong choice. I wonder which path Alicia and Daddy would have wanted me to choose. I'm sure they would have wanted you to follow your heart, Messiah. No, I'm sure that's what they do want for you. My heart. Same goes for you, Regal. Forget about which one's worthier or whatever. What is your gut telling you? A fair question. I will consider it. What about everyone else? Do you want to stick with us? It's too big a decision to make all at once, huh? Why don't we give them a night to sleep on it? Right, that sounds good. Butt and I will set up camp outside Meltopia. Come once you've made your decision. It's been a while since it was just the two of us. No kidding. Everybody's off in their little corner of the world, thinking about what to do with their lives. Do you think Genus and the Professor will stay in Tethealla? ... And Zelos, Persea, and Regal have even more of a tie to this place. All of them could decide to stay. Yeah. Things could get pretty lonely from here on out. That's their call to make. I'm supposed to be the Chosen, but there's nothing I can do for any of them. Even Porcina's leaving the rest of the people of Mizuho behind. Leaving for Sylvarant all alone has got to be hard for her. I just feel so impotent. You're not. Thank you, Lloyd, but you're as strong as any of us. We all have our tiny little bits we can do. Sure, none of us is all-powerful, but pooling all our strength together has gotten us this far, hasn't it? Yeah. We're all allies in this, and we're friends. Even once the world gets split, whichever side we're on, that won't change. We'll all keep working together to build the worlds we've been fighting for. As long as we keep that fight up, we'll be a team. No matter how far apart we are, we'll still have that connection. You're right, we're friends. A little distance can't change that. Right, so whatever everyone chooses, that's fine by me. I've decided to shut up and accept it. I feel the same way. We have to respect everyone's decisions. If everyone's decided, let's hear your answer now. I'm going back to Sylvarant. I talked it out with Mythos. He's not happy, but he understands. Plus, I promised you I'd stick around for the long haul, Lloyd. I will do the same. Sylvarant is about to embark on a long rebuilding effort. I suspect there will be need for a few good teachers. I'm on Team Sylvarant, but you already knew that. I said my goodbyes to everyone in Mizuho this morning. What about you, Mr. President? I've left the company in George's hands. I ask that you allow me to aid you in assuring that the tragedies end with Alicia. I fear my strength is limited at best, but what strength I have, I offer to you, Lloyd. I will. To be honest, it is still unclear to me which choice is correct, but one thing is clear. If you had not come into my life, time for me would remain at a standstill. I will give what remains of my newfound time to you all. Zelos? Seriously? All of you are choosing exile in some backwater? On purpose? I take it that means the minute the worlds separate, there will be no more need for the Chosen. I'll be a free man. May as well explore the freedom in the arms of all the honeys in Sylvarant I've yet to meet. And we're all together? Seems that way. Alright, let's go, guys. We've got a world to cut in two. And I have a planet of primitive barbarians to try to civilize. Stop with the primitive barbarians already. I want to take another stop at Altamira. And we'll need to be going near Flanor to go back to Sylvarant, but I want to go back to Flanira to Altamira one more time. I think there's one scene I wanted to go to. If I go to okay, I guess I missed my time. Or do I go? Never mind. I'm gonna go back to Mizuho for a free heal, and then I'll return to Sylvarant. yeah. Remember Nova's caravan? From way back when we, from before we crossed the sea from Izul to Palma Costa? Well, we'll need to talk to them again. What is it? Show us the memo about the glowing bird. Certainly. To find the Linkite tree. The Linkite tree is thought to be somewhere that cannot be reached by foot. But we have the Riyard, so that's not a problem. The Linkite tree is dead. We must strengthen the healing arts. Call forth the tree's will to live and nourish the ground. Well, we have both Gnome and Resurrection now. Thank you. Don't mention it. Considering the information we verified previously in our current situation, we just need to search for the Linkite tree on the Riyards. After that, all we have to do is carry the sound on the wind. Leave it to me. We have Sylph, the summoned spirit of wind, on our side. What are we going to do if the tree is dead? Could you heal it with your healing arts, Professor? We have the Linkite nut we received from that child. If we accelerate its growth with an X-sphere and strengthen my healing arts with the unicorn horn, then maybe we can manage something. We may need the power of the summoned spirit of Earth as well, since we need to nourish the ground. The summoned spirit of Earth is my job. Just leave it to me. What of the X-sphere? The only thing we can do is ask Altessa. Dad might have one too. We just need one, right? And the only thing left is the melody. I wonder if it will make a pretty sound. That's the one thing we don't know. No problem. I can't do anything with this little nut. But as long as the revived Linkite tree has big nuts on it, I can make a flute. We just need one like the one Mythos had, right? Lloyd, can you make that? I'll show you the skills my dad taught me, and we have Persea too. Yes, I will help. Okay, then let's go find a Linkite tree. Fascinating. Whoa! I see now. That's impressive, the way you found the rules of how it works. Would you mind taking us with you when you call forth Aska? But you won't all fit on the Riyards. Nah, don't worry about that. If that glowing bird is Aska and I make a pact with him, then I can call him forth anytime. I'll show Aska to you myself. Aha. Aha, that would be great. Please, show him to me sometime. I've made note of the information you've assembled. If you want to hear it, come talk to me anytime. Okay, then let's go get started on looking for that Linkite tree. Okay, and with that, I think I'm going to end the part here. Next time, we will look for that Linkite tree. And maybe take a visit to Dirk to see if he can help us with that extra X-sphere. Till then, see you.